Hi, it's really good to be here today talking with Sam. Hi Sam, how are you going? Sam's a naturopath and she specialises in fertility, and her passion is food for medicine. So tell us, what is food for medicine?
Well, food is medicine is the idea that we are what we eat. So if we're going to put in good quality food, then we're going to have a quality health and quality life.
Definitely.
If we put in poor quality food, then we're going to get poor quality health and a physical body that reflects that. And unfortunately, in our fast-paced convenience lifestyle, lots of people really do compromise the food that they're eating, and that really compromises their health.
Definitely fast-paced, I know what you're saying.
Absolutely, and people don't really put two and two together. You know, why am I feeling so tired? Why is my immune system so run down? Why do I have arthritis or migraines? And really don't have an idea that it's the food that they're eating or not eating that's actually causing that problem. So I'm really passionate about getting people to eat live, fresh, organic, plant-based foods as much as possible, minimum of 50%. And at the moment, you know, personally, I'm following 100% on that, and you just feel completely different. Absolutely different. Energy is intense, really. You know, you've got a real zest for life. Your food tastes amazing because you really get tuned into the real flavour of the fruits or the vegetables or the nuts or whatever you're particularly eating. And it takes a little while to wean off your old school diet, but this definitely makes a huge difference. And
the change of shopping and the way you cook it and prepare it, is that all going into it too?
Absolutely, your preparation on a few different levels. Like I've gone for a raw approach at the moment because when your food is actually live, you haven't heated it past 41 degrees, so all the enzymes are still active in the food, and that helps you digest it and absorb it and contributes to your body's enzyme levels too. So you get more nutrition by eating food raw. You use less energy eating food raw. You don't have to
so it's an energy thing, it's a nutrition, it's a preparation, so there's lots of things that go into it, and you're saying that it gives you that, you feel a lot better.
You do, you feel the vital force, like live food. When you have, you pick something live out of your garden, for example, you pick carrots or you pick greens, and when you eat those, they've got a different quality to something that's been sitting in cold storage and you bought from the supermarket and it's been in your fridge for another week after that. When you eat that, it's pretty much dead food. Because when you pick something live from the garden, it's still alive. The life force in it is still present.
Okay, so that's the energy part of it.
That's right. So you're getting that life force, and that adds to your how well you feel.
So that lifts your vibration because the vibration's higher in the food. Is that what you mean?
That's exactly right. And karmically as well, when we're eating plant-based materials, they're highly sustainable, they're environmentally friendly to consume compared to animal-based or highly processed foods that use a lot of energy. We have to grow so much food to feed animals to then eat them. And then the conditions that animals suffer through to be human food is pretty appalling. So when we go for a plant-based diet, we're actually lightening the load environmentally. We produce less carbon. You can choose local food that's grown, you know, in your region, that's seasonal, that's
sounds
fresh,
awesome.
and you've got a lower footprint ecologically that way as well.
So it sounds like it's not just good for your body, our own bodies and our energy system and our well-being and how we feel, but also the environment.
Exactly. So we can see our body as a microcosm, a small part of the big body, the planet, the macrocosm. And we know that environmentally things are at a fulcrum point. You know, we really need to change what we're doing to make a difference for the planet, but also for ourselves. So people get overwhelmed. It's such a big job to save the planet. So if we bring the focus back locally and to ourselves, then we'll get a ability to make a difference each day. We can actually choose to eat live food, organic food, which have environmental impacts, and we become more in touch with looking after ourselves. And the big outcome for that is that the planet will also feel better.
Beautiful. So it's food for medicine individually. You're saying like doing it individually.
Do it for yourself, but then on a bigger picture, you're actually doing something for the planet at the same time. So it's really empowering because you feel like every meal, every choice you make about food that you buy, how you prepare the food, how you consume that food, the love, the gratitude, appreciation that goes into making it and when you eat it, all makes a difference on a big picture as well as for your physical health, so that you live a long and happy life and you put less pressure on the healthcare or the disease care system as it stands today. And you can actually be quite self-sufficient.
Yeah.
I find as a naturopath, lots of people are actually moving into growing their own food.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
They don't have a lot of space. They've gone, I've got a veggie patch now, and the kids are really loving it, and it's works really well. It's a good way of getting into the environment.
Fantastic. You could just discuss this talk on and on and on. It's just so interesting, and I'd love to hear more. And if anyone else wants to talk about this discussion, you can go to www.thedifference.com.au. Thanks so much, Sam. That was really interesting.
You're welcome, Sharon.
Thank you.